Welcome to Hybrid Learning, Swegle Eagles. We have missed you. What is hybrid learning? Hybrid learning combines in-person learning and distance learning. Students attend school in person for 2 days and online at home for 2 days. In order to limit exposure to large groups, students have been assigned to cohorts. A cohort of students will attend school in person on the same days. Cohort A will attend in person on Tuesdays and Thursdays, while Cohort B will attend in person on Wednesdays and Fridays. If you aren't sure which is your student's cohort, check Parent View on the app. Open the app, open Student Infos, open Additional Information, and look in Other Data where it will list your child's cohort. To find the same information on the Parent View website on a computer, look at Student Info and scroll down to the information about cohorts near the bottom of the page. If neither of those work for you, please contact your child's teacher or give us a call at Swegle. We love to help. Our number is 503-399-3191. On in-person learning days, students will be allowed to enter the building at 7:45 a.m. with the first bell. The second bell will ring at 8 a.m. The school day will end at 1 p.m. During the in-person school day, students will participate in 90 minutes of reading and writing, 45 minutes of math, 30 minutes of other subjects like English, health, art, social studies, or science, as well as 30 minutes of social-emotional learning. Teachers will spend as much time as possible delivering interactive, high-quality direct instruction to maximize the time we have with each student. Breakfast and lunch will be available free to all students and will be served in classrooms. If students want to bring their own lunch, they are welcome to do so. Free grab-and-go meals will be available to any students in at-home learning for the day. As always, grab-and-go meals will be available free to any child 18 or younger. All students will get recess during the day, with younger students getting 2 recesses. Teachers will offer frequent brain breaks in the classroom to help students move and refocus. Students and staff will maintain physical distance as much as possible, wear masks, practice increased hand hygiene, and students will not share supplies. For safety reasons, only Swegle staff and essential district personnel are allowed past the office. When dropping students off, parents will not enter the building. As much business as possible will be conducted over the phone and through online platforms. Students can be dropped off as early as 7:45. Kinder and first graders with their siblings will be dropped off in the back by the gym. Before students exit their cars, Swegle staff will visually screen for COVID symptoms. Students who walk will be screened before they enter the building. Pickup will be at 1 p.m. Students in K1 and their siblings will be picked up in the back by the gym. Students in 2nd through 5th grade will be picked up in the front by the covered area. Walkers will be picked up by the flagpole. All staff, students, and families will observe social distancing protocols during pickup. Bus service will be available for all students who qualify. In order to qualify, students must live over a mile from the school. If you aren't sure if your student qualifies for bus service, please see the district website or call Swegle. Parents are encouraged to transport their child to school themselves when possible. When attending school in person, students should bring a face mask, a water bottle, and their district-issued Chromebook. Please make sure face masks and water bottles are clearly labeled with students' first and last names. When coming to school in person, students should not bring hand sanitizer. The district is providing a sanitizer that is safe for all students. Students should never bring toys or stuffed animals to school, and we strongly discourage students from bringing any extra items of any kind to school in order to avoid sanitizing concerns. All students will have their own school supplies. If students want to bring supplies to keep at school, you may find our supply list on our Facebook page and website. Please do not send any more supplies than what is on the list. Families may send supplies but do not have to. The school will supply any student in need. At-home learning days will look very different than distance learning. Students will participate in virtual music and PE classes, morning meetings, and story time, but they will not get direct instruction from their classroom teacher. Students will also read for 30 minutes and complete 1 to 2 hours of assignments given by their teacher. Some students, based on academic need, will participate in small reading groups for 30 minutes each day. Grab-and-go meals will still be offered for students participating in at-home learning each day. Attendance will be taken as normal during in-person classes. Attendance will also be taken during at-home learning through work completion and virtual class attendance. It is important that you do not send your student to school if they have any COVID symptoms or are sick. Symptoms to watch for include fever, a persistent new cough, sore throat, runny nose, nausea and vomiting, or diarrhea. Any student who has been exposed to someone with COVID should stay home as well. If a student gets sick at school with COVID symptoms, they will be quarantined and made comfortable. School staff will call home immediately to have the family pick them up. Staff will then get in touch with the district health authority who, working with the county health authority, will determine any exposures and any need for quarantine. If a student gets sick or injured and does not have COVID symptoms, they will be placed in a separate waiting area in the office where a school staff member will attend to their needs and call home if necessary. Hybrid learning will begin with a staggered start. Grade levels waiting to start hybrid learning will continue with their distance learning schedule. Limited in-person instruction will end on February 26th. Kinder and first grade students will start hybrid learning on March 2nd. Second and third grade students will start on March 9th, and fourth and fifth grade students will start on March 16th. As always, we can't do this without you. Please help by teaching and practicing with your child at home. They need to be comfortable wearing a mask, using proper hand washing, and social distancing. Talking about what school will look like will make this transition smooth for all of our kiddos. We know this is a lot of change. Please continue to refer to our website and Facebook pages for updated information. You can always call our office as well at 503-399-3191. We are so excited to welcome you back, and as always, go Eagles!